Let's talk about one of the darkest analog horror series ever, Vita Carnis, which translates to living flesh in English. The series is set in an alternate version of Earth, where fleshly meat-based organisms have completely evolved, coexisting with humanity, focusing on the eerie notion of creatures living in society with humans, coupled with its heavy VHS aesthetic, distorted audio, and visuals that just make it completely unsettling. The series gets even deeper with introducing different types of Carnis, like the trimmings, which are made up of 85% meat, who I'm not gonna lie, people also have as pets, which don't do anything to humans. We then have the meat snake, which is extremely similar to a real snake. But the scary part is the thing goes through something called mitosis, where it's able to split itself into two, making two completely different organisms, going off in separate directions to live their completely separate lives. You then have the meat mimic, which starts off looking very similar to a trimming, but as it continues to eat, it continues to evolve, growing into a humanoid-like creature with exposed muscles, which of course, you guessed it, stalks and only feeds on humans. And you guessed it, it evolves again, evolving into an even bigger, stronger hunter. You then have the harvest, which is described as a bulbous type creature protruding out of the ground, with long, elongated, tentacle-like things that are slightly out of the ground, which if you're stung by this creature, your life is over. You then have the host, described as a creature with the head of a human, the torso of a human, and arms like a human, but nothing about it is human, with long tendrils hanging off of its back that release some kind of toxic chemical, which if you or an animal gets close enough, there's a blast. And once that toxin has hit your body, you'll slowly be unalived. And finally, you have the monolith, which is an extremely tall creature, said that if you get too close to it, causes a massive EMP. Now look, I know you guys didn't like Angel Engine, I know you guys don't like AI, and I saw y'all talking about Vita Carnis, and trust me when I tell you, I've been tapped in for a long time. Vita Carnis is genuinely terrifying, and I wanted to give a huge shout out to the original creator. Don't forget to like and follow for more, and comment down below what analog horror series I should cover next.